Good morning. This is Trevor. Today we're working on an OAuth authentication lab in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. It is stealing OAuth access tokens via proxy page. So OAuth service leak access tokens to arbitrary pages on the client application. Solve the lab. So the vulnerabilities in the OAuth service, but there's another vulnerability in the client application, and we're going to use that to steal the access tokens. So we're going to leak it through this vulnerability, steal it through this second vulnerability. And then we're going to use the access token to obtain the admin's API and then submit that. Admin user will open anything you send from the exploit server, and they'll have an open session. We have our own credentials. Woo! It sounds spicy. All right. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I'd appreciate that. Ooh, this is the last of the OAuth ones, and it's a blog. All right, let's check first on the social media stuff. So we'll get an active session going, and we'll go Wiener Peter. Continue. Expiration. So we have a exploit and a submit solution. Let's look through, see if target. Let's go proxy, HTTP history. See if anything, let's try to find the proxy vulnerability first. So my account, nothing interesting there. Guide to online dating. We have comments. Leave a comment. Blah, blah, blah at blah.com. Post that. Submitted it. Let's, we'll do that in repeater. I want to play with this comment, see if there's any vulnerabilities there. The site's there's not a lot to do here, so I'm thinking we've already found we've already hit the page that the vulnerability's on, if one exists. All right. Well, one definitely exists, but you know what I'm saying. All right, let's look through. This is the home page. We've got submit solution, OAuth. None of that. We've got images. And I don't see anything too crazy there. Just submit, lab header, resource blog, SVG. There's the submit and header. Shouldn't be in those. PS lab not solved. So there's my account. Social login. Here we should get redirected. We do. To client ID redirect URI, OAuth callback response type token. We have a nonce and a scope. Okay. And then we're going through the OAuth stuff. Here is where we have the form to log in. And we submit that form with the interaction. we get redirected to the auth interaction, and then we log in with social media, and then we get redirected back, and we get redirected with the pound. So this, because it's a pound, because we have a pound sign here, and we have the access token, this leads me to believe that we need some kind of JavaScript vulnerability to be able to access this. Because otherwise, we wouldn't. I mean, we need to run JavaScript to get access to this, right? We can't get it. I want to say we can't, but I don't know for that for sure. But that's my guess right now. Because of the pound sign, we'll need cross-site scripting. Here's the one to get the API key that get me. Here's the authenticate token. We get a new session. What's this one? We got the homepage twice for some reason. I don't know why. And then we got a post. So I want to look through this one. Exploit link, post submit solution. Add event listener on comment. So, okay. Message. Decode URI component. Fetch post comment. Method post button. Then if e dot data type equals this, e data content equals this, body. This is interesting. Then it's going to fetch / comment and then post the body. Ooh. So, and it gets the body from eData content. eData content. New URL search. So it just adds decode your new toString const body. This looks like how we're going to do it, which is tricky. Interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that because I really think that's it. Post comment form, script, post message. Well, here's some stuff. Onload data window location href. Post message. So here's the submit form. Form data. Hash params equals new hash substring 1. Form data. Hash params. Parent.post message. Type on comment content former sent. Ooh, so I think we could, let's try this. I think we could straight up go from, let's see. Not that URL. We want, not that one. This one. If we, let's copy this. Yeah. And we'll put it in Kate. New file. We'll make it. All right. That's the URL we get when we come back from OAuth. Now, what if we visited post, what was it? Not this one. Yeah, it was this one. Parent post message. This is submit form. On submit form. Ooh, we may not be able to go straight here, but we might be able to go to where was that other script? It was here. Add event listener message. Let's try this one. Function submit form. So what parent? So right here, we submit the form. I think these comments are it. If I can just figure out how to do it. These two script comments look right. So this listens for a message. URL search params, data content, code, new URL search params. So it creates data content, function data type equals on comment. If it's on comment, then we create this new CSRF data content stuff. And then decode URI component, new URL search params, data content, which is, and then it turns it to string and then fetches with that in the body. Where do I have, right here. Here's the result, right, of that. Get post comment form. So interesting. and then post comment form, and the post comment. Here's where it added that CSRF. Because it's not going to be in the form, right? So if we go here and look at this form, inspect form, yeah, see, we don't see CSRF here. We've got event, comment, name, email, text, and then submit. So no CSRF, but when this runs, it adds that CSRF. Post message. Oh no, not this one. When get post comment form. Here's the comment form. Where's that script? It is in there. This is where it adds it. And then we do a get to the comment form. What? So we get post 5, boom. We get the comment form, which is just the form. Here's where we post the comment. Get comment form. What does... let me do network and refresh to understand. Here it is. So sub document. So when we get post 5, how does it build? When we get post 5, how does it build the form? What the hell is a sub document? Here's the script. Here's the comments. It's an iframe. Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense. So it loads the comment form in an iframe and then uses messages between the iframe to send back and forth. Well, just from the iframe to here so that this can then submit it. All right, cool. And as we learned, in the, I wish I could say I took better notes, but we know that this is vulnerable, right? Because there's not I thought there's supposed to be a third parameter limiting where it can receive it from. All right. I'm almost positive this is it. So the question now is, how do we get this to, we need it to read it. Add event listener message. Because I don't think we could call a event listener here. And in the form, it's going to post message type unload data. Yeah, oh, here's that asterisk. That makes it vulnerable. But this is the post message. Submit form on submit this event. So how do we get this to enter here? Let's play around with this. All right. Enough. Let's start doing something. Send to repeater. And let's say we had this copy here. Although we're not going to send the pound sign. Let's just say we did. We have not found. Let's Control Z. Or click back. Ah, dang it. Let's just delete. Here. Send. Submit. How do we submit the form? Proxy. Let's try blah equals 1. Well, this is a dumb test. What I want was like comment equals blah. I wanted to see if it would pre-fill. Doesn't. At least not comment. Get elements. Hash. See this hash params. This has me thinking is exactly what we want, because this will collect all the hash params, which is all of this equals new URL hash substring 1, and then turn it to a dictionary, right? Or the equivalent object. Form data for each. Yeah. It's taking the value keyword and creating this object O with the same key and the value. And then it's saying on comment, content O, post message. So this is it. We need to, how do we get a comment posted? So we get back from, we get whatever's here back from OAuth. It hits this. How do we then get call data window location? Submit form. That's my question. How do we get this called? Well, let's try getting up to this point and maybe something will come to us. So what I want is I want the URL that we get sent back to be this. And then have all of this be attached. We already tried like comment. Let's just get this far. Okay. So I want a proxy. Let me go and log out. But yeah, let me log out of this site. My account. Log out. I'll still have a session with the social media open. Cool. So then I'm going to go to auth client ID. This one, send to repeater. Repeater. I'm going to send it. Just so I have the whatever, how it's supposed to look. Copy this, and I'm going to put this here. Post comment, comment form. I'm going to send that. Oh, crap. All right. What if we do the same thing / OAuth - call back, boom, like that. Hey, that freaking worked. Bad request. Session not found. Oh, damn it. I thought I changed this. Okay. I figured out what was going on. I need to go to settings. Let's make this big. Repeater. And process cookies in redirect. I needed that checked. Okay. Now, let's go back, start over. Oop, not that one, this one. So I'm going to send this. I'm going to follow the redirection. And that included the cookies this time. Sweet. And now we get a 200 OK, which has the sign in. Ooh, I need my social. Okay, let's go back to this one. No, let's go to this one and copy URL. Here, paste. And what I want is to get these sessions. Because these ones should be from when I logged in. Ah, crap. Okay. Dang it. Let's try doing this in the browser. So I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to copy URL. Paste that here. What? Did it go through all of that already? It did, right? Proxy. I hit Yeah, I clicked on this, it redirected me here, and now I'm on the content form with the access token. That was fast. But we still have an issue, right? Because I can't submit this. How will I get the administrator, the victim, to post a comment? Blah, 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 at blah.com, post. Now, what actually happened? Doesn't look like anything happened. And right-click, inspect. Let's check console first. Let's try it again. Blah, blah, add blah, or blah, blah, at blah.com. What the heck happened? Nothing happened. Oh, because there is no parent page to receive this message. There is no other page to receive this. I don't think I can solve this on my own. I think I got close. Or I think I understand. No. I don't understand jack crap. But it has to have something to do with this. I'm on credit that I figured out the most basic, easiest thing has some part to play. I just don't know how. I probably should know how, but I can't get it right now. What do I do? If I look at the freaking solution, it's going to start out, notice that I think I'm going to have to. This is, so I don't feel as bad that it's an expert one, that easy one that I had to look at the solution for. That one hurt a little. This one doesn't hurt as bad. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll just look at as little as possible. Using the same as previous lab. Yep, we did discover this. So the comment form is included in iframe. We knew that. Crucially, C. We knew that. From proxies, right-clicked, auth, client ID, copy URL. From the proxy history, right-click the go to URL to exploit server and create an iframe which URL. Yeah. So we I think we're with you so far. Let's go here. Post that. So they're using an iframe. Oh. Let's see what we could do with this. They're using an iframe to open the OAuth server with the redirect URI as post comment. Okay. Interesting. So, and then that would solve the issue with the message. Let's try that. Let's take, do we want to take there. Well, might as well. Copy. So we're going to go here. To the exploit server. We'll paste that. We're going to change all these things. So the OAuth server is going to be this. Let me copy URL, paste that, and we'll take this one, put that. I think we want this whole thing to call back at least. Yeah. Well, no, we got post comment. That's what we want, right? Post comment, comment form. Yeah, we want this whole thing. Token, nonce, scope. Okay, we're looking good here. So we want this to go to here. And that covers your OAuth client ID. Okay. One. Store. And I want to view. So what did that do? That took us. We got the exploits. We ran through the auth interaction. Oh, right here. Session not valid. We don't have any. It's got to be client ID redirect. So that worked. We have 2 cookies here that did not get submitted here. And wonder if that's a Firefox thing, which it seems like. So let's go proxy settings. No, not proxy settings. Intercept. Open browser. Type in password. And then we'll go here and copy here. Oh, we don't have a valid session in this one, which is going to not be good. We could, let's do this. Inspect. I want iframe. Edit as HTML. We'll do width equals 600. Height equals 1,000. Okay. But we don't have a valid session. So let's go to here. We're going to log in. What? What? I don't know what just happened. That is really weird. What in the world, Proxy, is going on? Social constructor prototype. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We're going to sign into this, get an active session. Never. Continue. What the heck, guy? So what now? Why are you stopping my account? This is super annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so this is a complete failure. I don't know why. What this is doing and why it's stopping and not doing all of it. Authenticate. So it's getting this OAuth callback. So it's succeeding there. Invalid token because bearer null. Why didn't it send this? Copy. Here. Send a repeater. Repeater. See? That would have worked. You dingbat. I burned this site bad with that one. All right. I can't figure it out. Let's go look at more of the solution. Like a total wuss. From that, practically copy URL. Yep. We got that. Below, add this. Listen for web help. Below this. Function fetch. So what will this do? We want to go back. I want to go here. Fetch code URL data store. And let's change this width equals 6. Let's do 800 height equals 1000. Store. All right. Let's check it. Copy. Paste. Exploit. Session not found. It's got to be. Let's see what we got. This. No, not that one. This one, obviously. Bad request. And the response was session not found. And that's because we did not send the freaking OAuth cookies, request headers. See? No OAuth. Let's create a session in the iframe. You know, because why not? I don't have persist. Now directing you. Well, this sucks. Session not found. Well, I know. How do I... so let me go here. That's this page. Let me go through it. I'm doing just a super bang up job on this exploit. Just killer job. Did that work? What? Why did that work? So let's delete more tools. We want to delete cookies, right? Do we? I don't know. I'm upset that I can't test this on myself. We figured out all the pieces, just not how they go together, though. Which I think... All right. Let's try sending this to deliver to the victim. And then we will duplicate tab, access log. We'll see if we actually get comment. Oh, suck. We did. The only reason I'm upset is because it worked exactly right. And I can't get it to work for me. But the victim, it worked right away. If the victim had not worked, then I would know that me and the victim have similar setups, right? But because it worked for the victim and doesn't work for me, I can't try to fix it because there's nothing to fix for the victim. See what I'm saying? That's why I was a little disappointed that it worked. But we know the steps. Let's just write up the script, call this a nil, and move on. So I'm going to open up a new one. I guess I could have just moved that other one, but whatever. It's done. Home, copy 3, Python utils, create script there. What do we need to do? Copy. Oh no, we want this here. Enter. Vim stealing OAuth tokens via a proxy page. What do we need ourselves? We need to get the client ID. We need to get stuff for this. And that's it. In order to get that stuff, all we need to do is get social login, right? If I do blog.get response to the Proxy HPS, the social login page, this one, social dash login, blog.base URL plus social dash login resp equals log.info resp.text. All right. This should have all the information we need. It does. We've done this a couple of times now, so let's look at one of the other ones. This one. And we'll start building this URL or this exploit. Exploit equals, we'll triple quote it and copy and paste. Okay. We need to change, let's do these now while I have it fresh in my mind. Change all of these to doubles so that when I do an F here, it doesn't screw it up. Okay. We don't need the width and height. That was just for convenience. The source is going to be OAuth domain. OAuth domain. That's here to here. Client ID will be here. Client ID here to here. Redirect URI is perfectly. Oh, we need the. I want to change this. I don't want to hard code it. I want to do blog.host. I think that's right. Post comment. Here we're going to do the nonce. Nonce. Boom. That's good. All this is good. Let's now make. Well, we're not going to make that long line friendly. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Let's print this. So I want log.info exploit. Let's print it and check it against what we have down here. Boom. Boom. iframe. We know we don't have the width anymore. So we have auth client ID. Boom. And redirect URI, HTTPS there, / OAuth callback, post comment, comment form, token, nonce. All that looks great. This looks good. All right. I think we're good there. All we need to do is post that. So blog.post exploit response body equals exploit. And then we need to get the logs. Do I have logs? Yeah, this one. Boom. We probably need to get the last one. Unless there's, yep, the exact last one. Okay. And this is exploit logs, victim. Let's just call it victim logs. Oh, and we need to get the freaking that. Log.info victim logs -1. Again, no comments, which is, so 1, this is right. So now we need to extract the access token. So we're going to take access token %3D. Okay, so we want pattern equals R, single quotes, fine, access token %3D, boom, there, bam, wham, boom, to %26 to %26. And then boom, boom, access token equals blog.extract text pattern and victim logs -1. Log.info access token. So I don't know why I have that there. Should not have any errors now. Let's check out the access token, and then we'll get the API key. That looks pretty good to me. And access token. Yeah. Cool. Let's see. Here we go. We can just copy this stuff. And solve it. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I didn't understand it enough to solve this one. We'll do a review. We're gonna solve it right here, I imagine, and then we'll walk through it again to make sure I guess I understood it, and that hopefully I can explain it. So we did solve it, which is awesome. Okay. So what we noticed was that the blog comment functionality used iframes and then post and receive message back and forth. And that was vulnerable because it didn't restrict the domains that you could use to post messages. Right? Everybody with me on that one? And that's what we saw. That's what they talk about here. The method to send window location to the property to its print. It also allows messages to be posted to any origin. Okay. Now we wanted to redirect, and we saw that in that function. Let me pull it up. That was get post message. Let me find it. Let me go to the freaking bottom. After here. There. Post comment form. This did the post message and there to anywhere. And what we saw was that it took the window location hash string and created an object with a key value pair of all of those, right? And so when we built our iframe, type window data, window location, type data, and then post anywhere. Parent.post message. So then, and again, posting anywhere. So when we did our iframe and included this this form through the post comment form and directory traversal, it had all of the information from the auth token in the URL in this hash substring. This turned it all back into an object, and then our script right here did the fetching. So as soon as we got add event listener message, so this one posted it, and as soon as we got the message back from the script, which was the parent of the iframe, we sent it to window add event listener message fetch to exploit server. So we fetched the root of the exploit server with that data that was received here. Hope that makes sense. So just to go over it one more time, we saw, so the exploit goes like this. We send the victim to the OAuth server with a freaking, what is it called? Gosh, I wish I could talk better. With what is that called? Redirect URI. That's what it is. Of pointing to the post comment form. I don't know what it is. Just trust me. So we sent the victim to the social media OAuth login process, telling it to come back to the post media form. And we did that within an iframe. And that's important because so this part of the page went and did the authentication, returned to the post comment form, and then sent a message that the parent picked up. And then this submitted it to the exploit server, and we were able to extract that. Whew, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and I will do my best to help out. I hope you found this interesting, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Goodbye.